Hi Sagittarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your monthly money career tarot reading for the month of December 2021 as we get ready to finish up the year. How crazy is that? But anyways, thank you so much for joining me, and do keep in mind this is general. So take what resonates and do not stress over what doesn't, okay? It's general once again. But if you're looking to book a personal reading with myself, the info, the options, pricing, and my email all down below in the description box. Just reach out there. Always spot on. All right, more than happy to do that for you. What else? Don't forget to like and comment, show your support in that way. Join the Sagittarius tribe if you haven't already. And as well, don't forget to check out the other placements within your own individual chart for more messages. You never know. All right, I would encourage not just your sun, moon, and rising. There's more to us than just those 3 signs / placements. Alrighty, let's see here. We're going to begin by pulling the initial messages from the Soul's Journey deck, if I could spit it out. Alrighty, let's all just take a deep breath and pull the first messages from my lovely Sagittariuses from the Soul's Journey deck. Money and career, December 2021. I don't know why I mentioned the deck again. Too many. You might find that you're being given or offered too heavy of a workload, or someone trying to put it on your plate, and you needing to, stand up for yourself, or say no out of respect for your health, or for something else you'd like to give your time to. You might feel a little bit alone throughout the month, even though you're very supported in the physical realm, but it feels like you're pushed to have this level of gratitude for a job that you've had for a while, or a job you're taking on, or a business that's been up and running for a bit. Could be a new opportunity once again, but it feels like something that's been with you for a while. It just feels like your main focus is relationships. As my voice got louder, it's like you may need to speak up when it comes to certain connections, relationships this month. Whether it's in the work environment needing to speak up, or you feeling the need to speak up to certain individuals you're connected to, you care for, when it comes to their money or their situation in general, maybe their career. Feeling very wise comes up in your readings often, but we're starting with blame. There's a need for you not to blame yourself for doing what's right for you, and if that means saying no at times to individuals when it comes to opportunities to spend money or opportunities to make more money, do not feel bad. Someone might try to blame you for something within the work environment. Don't let it happen, or don't let it get the best of you. Because it feels like it might be something where it's not worth the fight. A Sagittarius in my life often tells me, pick your battles, okay? Grief. We're going to clarify this one real quick, because did you hear the sigh when I picked up that card? We got the 3 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. You're just going to be feeling a bit emotional when it comes to all the work you have to accomplish. It might have to do with a lot of choices on your plate, or that you are kind of weighing back and forth with, right? Feeling a bit wounded, or just a bit emotional, although meanwhile a bit burnt out when it comes to you trying to go after that financial stability, that extra money, it feels like, or just the support you're trying to provide for other people in your life. With the Queen of Cups and the 2 of Wands, it's you feeling mature and confident all the meanwhile, but definitely emotional, all right? Longing for more, feeling like, well, damn, I invested a lot of time and energy in this thus far, and it isn't fulfilling, even though it does bring home the paycheck, or it does sort of provide in one way, shape, or form for me and my loved ones, or just myself. But all the meanwhile, once again, there is a true focus on your health. Are you respecting your own body? Are you respecting your own emotional health, your own mental health, in order to persevere, or in order to sort of just feel a lot healthier? because you're going to have points in the month where you want to push yourself, or someone else is going to want to motivate you to do more or to push yourself again, and you're going to need to say no. You're going to need to look within and be like, my body is kind of yelling at me, or I just can't even sort of gather my emotions and to do more, right? This is a very heavy reading this far, but it's coming up for a reason. I feel like a lot of you Sagittariuses need to hear this. It's okay to do what's right for you on a health level if it means sort of pushing off work or, again, just saying no. We're going to pull the main part of the reading from the Light Series Tarot deck. For Sagittarius, money and career. It's like people need to understand that your health comes first, period. Period. We have the Three of Swords twice. The number 33 coming out. You're meant to succeed. Your emotions might stem from your spiritual connection, whether you realize it or not. You're going to see a lot of 9s and a lot of 3s this month. I don't know why 9s came out, because there's a 9 on the board. Oh, we have 2 9s. Wow. Okay, that makes sense. 2 of Cups. So yeah, true focus on connections, relationships once again. There's a connection within your work environment that you're going to need to pay attention to. Or it could be more so you beginning the month of December with a true focus on a connection that you feel the need to support, or you feel the need to be honest. You're going to want to blame somebody for something financially. Reel it back in. All right, it's not worth it. As much as you need to pick your battles within the work environment, or when it comes to your business, as well when it comes to somebody wrapped up with financially, or you just feel the need to blame in one way, shape, or form when it comes to financial matters. It's not worth it. All right, look at the bigger picture, take a step back, and think about how you're going to feel about this situation down the line, especially if you decide to sort of come at them or, go at them in a certain way that you might feel inclined to. Take a peaceful approach. I feel like a big part of it is you're feeling a bit anxious, a bit overworked, or just drained because you don't have enough sleep under your belt. You need a freaking nap, but don't feel like you owe it to yourself or you have the time. Even when you have the free time, it always comes from your reading, Sag. You are a busybody. You feel the need to keep going, or you will take that free time and still do stuff. Understandable. It might be more because of your anxiety or the extra energy you have within. But you can stop. You can do nothing. There's a beauty in that. 9 of Cups. So you make your way to the middle of the first half of the month, and there's a level of motivation, celebration. Something is going to happen for you financially or career-wise. It is going to make you feel so damn good. You're going to find the motivation to jump out of bed in the morning, to do what's right for you, to support those around you once again. You're going to be glowing. You're also going to find that there's success within your family, your friends, those relationships that matter most to you, those people, your people. You're going to find that they're succeeding in their money and career as well. And that in itself, like, doubles your glow. Again, a lot of 9s, a lot of 3s. There's a change on the horizon, a completion on the horizon that's going to make your life 10 times better. I just feel the need to say. But all the meanwhile, it's like you're glowing, you're celebrating, you're feeling pretty damn good. But you could still be feeling like you're drowning in all of the responsibilities and obligations in your life. It's like a lot of people do look to you, I feel the need to say, for a lot, your advice, your support, and you almost initiate that at times. But weighs heavy on your shoulder, your heart, interesting hearts, on your heart, your emotional side at times. I feel like if anybody is built to sort of cope with it or deal with it, it's you. Wow. But I feel like that's where it kind of transitions into this Three of Swords part of the month to wrap up the first half. And again, it's aligned. The other alignments didn't feel 100%. Okay, yeah, fine. The 9 of Cups is aligned with the Grief card, so they do feel quite accurate. But the Health card is aligned with the Three of Swords. You're going to be feeling emotional to wrap up the month for a lot of reasons because of your health, because you're drained. Some of you, it has more to do with your physical health. Take care of yourself. Just stop. Just stop. And you might be telling somebody else that as well. Nourish, and I'm seeing enshrines my soul, but I just felt the need to say nourish my soul. Nourish your soul. All right? Do what makes you happy, what sort of lifts you up. And I feel like for a lot of you, it might be surrounding yourself with a specific individual or a couple of people, or focusing on someone else's successes, or one big success. You do you. So you begin the second half of the month, and it's like the ups and downs, the back and forth of the month. Just expect it. Excuse me as I stuttered a little bit. You might find that it's hard to kind of get your point across due to overwhelming amounts of emotion or lack of energy. But again, you begin the second half of the month and you're motivated to reach for your independence, to make more money, to succeed more. But I'm feeling the need to pull this one now. It's this calm, cool, mature confidence about you. Feeling like you know more than those around you as well. It's going to be this confidence that improves the connection that you, at the beginning of the month, felt the need to blame or be a little bit feisty with in one way, shape, or form. You're going to be reminded of the positive side of that connection when you're at your best, when you're feeling healthier, or when you're feeling more mature and just more mature, a lot more calm, cool, and collected in your approach. It's very interesting how tied in how present your relationships, your connections, your loved ones are in your money and career read. Because I feel like it's a big reason why you work so hard. You don't stop at times. Yeah, this plays a role, absolutely. But I feel like it's all for them, or it's, at the same time, it's for you. Some of you may not feel it as if it's for your loved ones per se, but I feel like for the majority of you that resonates. Queen of Swords. So a huge focus on your feminine side. You need to sort of put your masculine side to the side for now. Horribly worded. Just cover it up for a second and focus on your feminine side. It needs the attention. You are feeling a bit emotional once again, but it's like, I feel like the reason I mentioned that is because you make your way to the middle of the second half of the month and you're feeling quite feisty, a little bit on edge. It's like your emotional side, or you kind of wanting to retract back to that feisty approach, defensive approach, stems from being depleted and emotional once again. And those who know you the best will see through the feistiness. Someone's going to do an amazing job at calming you down. And you'll find that you're going to do a better job at putting that sword away at this point in the month than you would have in the past. It could be in the work environment once again, or it could be in a financial situation. Someone's going to help you sort of regain that shine. Implement self-care as well, okay? And some of you may think twice about investing in self-care or something of the sort due to your finances. I feel the need to say you can afford it. Everybody's situation is different, but I feel the need to say you owe it to yourself. You may also even feel the need to treat someone else you love with a little bit of your money. And that in itself kind of revives you or fulfills you. I get it. The world. So you finish up the month and you're reminded by the universe that your world is changing. Your career is changing. Remember I said something's coming to an end down the line and it's meant to be. You know it intuitively, or you've been planning for it for a while. Something is just stressing you out. And it's not sustainable anymore. And it's something I feel like you put a lot of time and energy, resources into. You got a lot out of it. Accept it. Embrace it. Not even embrace it, just accept it. Accept that you deserve a level of victory in a different form moving forward. And I feel like as you wrap up the year and make your way into a new one, you need to sort of mentally and emotionally prepare for the ending and a new beginning, however that pertains to you. It's going to be this sort of bittersweet ending on the horizon. It's going to be this bittersweet ending to the year for you as well, as you're reminded that your health comes first, your work and finances come second. Yes, we all have bills. Yes, we all have stuff to pay for, of course. Money unfortunately makes the world go round is what I'm hearing. But allow yourself to remember that with this circle here, completion is a must for you at this time. Or maybe not at this point, but it's like as you finish up the year, there's that sense of completion. And so I feel like you're moving into a healthier chapter of your life, where again, you come first. Where in your own mind, your heart and soul, you might find your people come first and then you. But you get the point, all right? Wow. For my lovely Sagittarius to wrap up from the Making Magic deck. You might find that you're truly elevating towards the end of the month too, in a very odd way, even if the emotions are still present. Wishes come true, rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes, even if that's form or simplicity, or if that has more to do with the dreams and wishes and goals that you have for others around you that you're wrapped up with. Dragonfly, you bring light to this world. Don't forget it, Sag, right? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like and comment, and I will see you next time. Have an amazing month. Bye, Sag.